Hey everyone, Kimi here from Unique Scrappiness, and I'm back again with another quick share. These are some projects that I created for my hubby for Father's Day. We celebrated Father's Day last Sunday down here in Australia, and I was sort of stuck as to what to get or give him. So I made these. So I'll begin with the box, and I created it from an old mobile phone box actually. I'll stick a picture at the end of the video and show you what it looked like before I covered it all. But I've used the Graphic 45, the Communique collection, and a lot of Tim Holtz metal embellishments and cutouts from the paper. So on the front here, I've got I have a metal like tab there with a cutout from the paper collection, and one of the stamps that are in it, and I've just used some crackle accents on that to make it sort of look old and cracked up. And of course there's the watch face and the game spinners and stuff that Elsa had sent me. A lot of these things Elsa had sent me in my whole box. So I've got a Destiny little one of Tim Holtz ones there. What else? Then on this, here on the ends I've got some metal corner pieces that I've stored and hoarded these metal pieces for ages, and I've just started pulling them all out and using them on projects now. Some more down here. That's actually a Tim Holtz foliage flower, which I scented up with an upholstery button pin tack that you use on upholstery chairs and stuff. So some cutouts from the paper collection and a bit of the film ribbon. And then on the back I've cut out and used the section that has Graphic 45 written in it from the newspaper, and just one of the little tags from the collection as well, and some more, and the calligraphy pen nibs, which I've used on the front as well, along with a little glass vial that I was hoping to sort of like an inkwell is what I was thinking, sorry. And then on the front, more metal from Tim Holtz. Elsa sent these out to me. She went and got these for me, so they were part of my haul. And a hitch fart's not to use as a knob. In the drawer, I painted the whole thing black. Just used matte acrylic black, and then a coat of the decoupage sealant to go with it. So just to protect it a bit more, and I was actually hoping it would slide a bit easier, but it sort of didn't. It was a very snug fit. Then on the base, more of the paper I've covered with paper, and I've also used some of those little glass marble type things, and I stained them with the espresso alcohol ink to make the feet for it. And I have got plans of making a mini album, just a tiny little mini album to go inside. My hubby used to work for a telco giant out here, Telstra. He was a telecommunications technician, so the paper is perfect. I'm going to make him a little album of all the places that he sort of used to work and stuff like that. So I'll fill that with that. And then this is one of those flip albums that Beverly from the Piece by Piece did, and a couple of other ladies have done. I think Gina from Scrapinology and AK Caribou did one, but theirs went this way and probably had a few more sections in it than this one has, and that I sort of just changed the orientation to landscape, and it now flips up this way. So I'll just show you the front cover before I get started on the inside. So here in the corner I have a whole cluster of stuff happening. I've got a lot of Tim Holtz metal stuff, these gears and cogs and watch face and some flowers that I crocheted, a button and some twine. And I've used some hessian on the back, or burlap. Down here in Australia we call it hessian, and some gingham ribbon. I think this key is from K & Company, one of their old collections from K & Company. I've had it for a really long time. And that's just from I've cut out from the collection and layered it up. Just called the album Travel, because it's full of photos that I've taken on one of our camping trips at Easter. So I've used a wooden button that I scented with I cut out from the paper collection and then covered it with the crackle accents to give it that old sort of look to it. Then I ran over it very lightly with some of the walnut stain, Tim Holtz walnut stain, just to darken it up and grunge it up a little bit. So it's held closed. I closed it off with 3 rounds of some twine, and then I have this little coin token that says peace. Let me see if I can get that in the right way happening. It goes like that. It's I'm sorry if you can hear the lawnmower and that. It's springtime down here, so we have a really good day and everybody's out and about and doing all the springtime type stuff. So on the inside cover, I've just I made a photo mat and I've glued in a little photo and just layered up some of the papers and added a tag, some journaling maybe, or later on I might add where we were camping. So then it folds out like this. I've only sort of it only has the 3 sections, but I think the other one that the other girls made had about 4 sections. So I was in kind of a hurry, so I had to cut it down. So I've made a little flip album here with 3 pages and just scrapped some photos. 3x5 photos I've used, fitted nicely on these little flaps. So I've just used cutouts from the paper collection and some twine to create like a pocket. Then I slid the photo down inside and I left it open so I could put a tag in the back here for journaling. So on this side I just have remember, and I've stamped that out there, and that just slides back in there. So the underside at the moment is still, I haven't put any photos in. I do plan to, I just ran out of time and photos. So then the next one, and all of these little tags that I have here, they're all from the collection as well. So, and they're plain on the back, so I'll be able to do some journaling on those. I'll just leave those out. And this one here, it slides in and out of there. The photo mat I've actually cut out on my Cricut. All of them, I cut them all the same. And I just, and you can just tuck your photo in and then glue it down, glue it onto the page. So, and then this one here, I've crocheted, I actually tried to make it look like a crochet cog, but it's a half a flower pattern that I make, and I just left it at that part there. Put a button and some twine in there. Some of these were printed out, they're just ephemera I printed out from the internet and then grunged up and inked up a little bit. And a photo of the kangaroos that were at the campsite. Every morning and every afternoon they come in. And then on this one I've used a tag punch. I think it's a Creative Memories tag punch. And just used the top half of the tag and some twine and created like a little pocket for the photo to slide into. Sorry guys, I'm covering that up. And this is just a little events tag type thing, so I can journal on the front and the back. I just left the back plain for journaling as well. And then the Admit One ticket can come in. It comes out. I've just slid it in behind that little button there. I'm really not paying much attention to how the angle, so I'm really sorry. And then on this section here, I've made the string go right through, so it's on this side as well, and it just holds closed like a little file, concertina file area. And each one of those files has just a photo mats with the tabs on the top to go in, and that's it. There's no journaling or anything on those, just the big enough for the photo mats. 3x5 photo mats fit on there nicely. And then this is just some leather thonging on a tag with other places you'll go, and then on the back I stamped "Enjoy the Journey." So and yeah, I think I said the collection that I've used, the Transatlantic Graphic 45 collection. Do that up there. And again, this is just another little coin, metal coin that I've used to tie it down with. So it folds back up and that section folds down there, and then I just close it off with that. And if you're interested and you want to know how I made it, just let me know and I'll try to do a tutorial. I'm hopeless with tutorial videos, but I just used 2 pieces of A4 cardstock, and I just sort of followed the Beverly's pattern, but just adapted it a little bit to suit my needs. And I've reinforced the spines here. I've added more cardstock on here just to make them a little bit thicker and more durable. So just so that it stands up to the wear and tear, and looking at the photos, and yeah. And that's it. They were my other 2 projects that I had to share. There are more coming. I've been madly crafting and scrapping away in here, and I hope to get a chance to share them all with you soon. Thanks for watching, everyone. Bye.